Everybody, that was from Laserhawk, Fight to the Top. Yes. Thank you, Yurko. Jim Ress has been dethroned. Oh my god. Just kidding. No one could dethrone Jim Rez. Slick. Your favorite scale? Yeah, my favorite scale from time immemorial has been the fifth mode of melodic minor. Yeah, that was a cool lick I was doing. that's tough. Stick to what works. Don't ever take any chances. Yeah, Laserhawk, I had requests to play this for a while now, and we got around to it. But I'd like to announce that the Advanced Swybrid book is out. Go to my store at swybrid-nation.com and pick up a copy. It's on sale now. It'll only be on sale for like another 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, okay? So we're giving you the original Swybrid book to get you up to speed at a discount. And then the Advanced Swybrid book, you can just buy both now for like 80 bucks. Now, I know that seems like a lot, but this is a very, very niche type of item. You know, we don't stack them, you know, high and sell them cheap because not all that many people are into maximizing economy of their rock guitar and, well, just guitar, any guitar. This applies to any guitar picking situation. But that's what we're doing. Love it. Makes guitar playing a lot more easy and fun. It's taking sweeping to a whole nother level, hopefully. But yeah, love it. Of course, Swybrid is, of course, the idea of using your oh, JV, all right. How you doing, man? And of course, you know, it's not like you're not, there's like saving energy, and then there's while picking, and then there's like just not wasting all that much. In the category not wasting all that much, which is pretty good, but not, well, let's just see what it is. So you can right, so it's like down, up, pluck, right? That's 3. That's a group of 3. Well, combine that with your 3 note per string scales, and you can get so that's down, up, pluck. So let's say you got like D major, right? D major, 3 notes per string. You start on the E and you go down, E, F sharp, and then pluck on the G on the A string. Now that's pretty efficient, and it's like really clear. It really pops, you know? Because you can be, you know, sometimes people say, oh, you know, alternate picking is really, that's like really has a lot of definition, and it's, you know, but, and a lot of the country finger pickers, they have a lot of good, really good clarity, and you know, you can kind of match that. Of course, ascending, it's a whole different story. Let's go to a different Laserhawk. That's again what we were soloing over. Yeah, Andrew wants an RG550. Yeah, the red one. I saw one of my students playing a red one, RG550, and it's very, very sharp. Make sure you get a Genesis, because those are the ones I vouch for. Genesis RG550. Not the band Genesis, although I vouch for them too. Tend to like the older stuff better than the newer stuff, but hey, they're geniuses, each and every one of them. Let's play some Nikolai Kapustin. What's beautiful about that is that you can hear the chord changes go by as you shred Lord on a Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, we had some issues, but I wanted to get you guys to get the word out that the advanced Swiber book is out at swiber-nation.com, my website. So you can go pick that up. You can buy the books, the combo sale. But if you already have book one, just go. You can just buy book one, the advanced book by itself, book two by itself. So we got you covered. Yeah, I've been waiting. I had to in there. It's not like I would have liked to edit it a little bit more, but the Notion, I did it in Notion, the software for the iPad, and they totally redid the entire software that I know inside out. I know how to do everything on it. They redid it, and now I can't edit my older files. I can't edit certain things that I need to edit. So, and it's really hard. They made it so cumbersome, even to do a triplet. So, I don't know why they did this. They just wanted to brag. And you can see me commenting on the Notion software, like YouTube videos, like how to. I'm like pleading, how do you do a triplet? A simple tuplet, any kind of tuplet. How? Please help me. And everyone's like upvoting it, like, yeah, why'd you make it so hard to do goddamn triplets? So I had to just release the book, kind of as is. It's all the notes I've gone through and double checked those and all the pick strokes. So you get all the pick strokes, except where it's like really obvious, like it's the same pattern, it's the same number of notes per string. You do the same picking, but usually I do like. I try and give you almost all the, I don't know, you have to use a certain amount of judgment, but God, I'm one of those people. I like when I do a live stream, I like to play. I don't want to talk so much. These people just talk and just hold their guitar, just sitting there, with a great sound, the best amp, best guitars ever, and just blah 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 blah. Just shut the fuck up and play if you're gonna. If you're not, I don't know, change the name of the freaking category. Yeah, but did you hear that lick? I was watching Breaking Bad with my son. Great show. And we're... There's a cool lick there somewhere, the ascending intervals, but yeah, this is all sweeping. So you start with an upstroke. And let me see, I think I figured it out. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 7 notes per string. Of course, you got 4 on the first, but you ought to just start the pattern. And somebody else was asking about sweeping, like when you have a bar, like a bunch of notes on the same fret. You want to roll that. Frank Gambale talks about that in Monster Licks and Speed Picking. They're the origin story of sweeping, basically. And you go... Now, if you want to practice that and still, I would take my middle fingers, because that finger's going to be doing most of this, or your ring finger, and just go and do a double pick and turn around at the top, double at the bottom, and roll that, because you get an automatic mute if you like just barely pull up. You're like muting the string, so it's great. And if you want to practice that with a more, I don't know, just a little different ideas. This is like fourths, right? Yeah, rock and roll. We're see you even kind of doing it there a little bit. I'm exaggerating, but. Mary had a little lamb. Kind of a seventh kind of feel, major seven. Yeah, but you see what I did there? We went up fifths and came down fourths, right? So you divide the lower three strings and divide and conquer. Sweep through these, then sweep through these. And just how we doubled the notes at the bottom and the top, do it here. Go all the way to the bottom, sweep all the way to the bottom. Once again, the Advanced Swiber book is out. New book is out. Go check it out. Go check it out, Wendy. What movie is that? What movie is that from? Movie trivia. Go check it out. Come on, don't leave me hanging here. Anyone? Am I that damn selective chat? Probably should have done this on Saturday. Any other questions? Hey, Lokar. How many yellow guitars? 1, 2, 3. I'll count. 1, 2. Oh, that's yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I got 6 yellow guitars. And that includes school bus yellow Fender HM Strat. Yeah, that's always been my favorite since time immemorial. So yeah. And I'm gonna put up, you wear your guitar high when you stand up. Yeah, I don't wear it too low. I don't wear like Izzy Stradlin, but something like this, you know. Hey, Mr. Vasil. So yeah, people were, you know, I was asked about that. Let me get better centered here. I was asked about that. I don't think I described when I showed this like virtuoso cycling. Yeah, I didn't have the guitar wasn't very loud. It's probably still not all that loud. I just don't like to play loud. I hate it. I give myself a headache. But yeah, so use the slow down feature if you have any issues, but just try and play along. So let's start it. So you go 9, 9, you go up, up, 9, 9. And then you just go up to pentatonic, E minor pentatonic, right? So you go 12, 9, 12, 14 on the G, 12 on the D, 9, 12, 14 on the G, 12 on the B, and then you go to 10 on the high E. But you don't go to this E here, you go to G. You go 12, 10. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you go up on the 15th fret. You really got to mute if you're going to do the sweeping stuff, right? Resolve your dominant pentatonic, your dominant chords, your dominant harmony, please. What song is that? You know, we haven't played Camel's Night Out in a while. Let's revisit one of our old favorites, shall we? Eric Johnson, Camel's Night Out. What do you say? Well, let's make sure we're in tune first. Oh! Perfect pitchers out there. Did you get that? We're a little bit flat on the high B. The other thing I got to tell you is you got to compensate. You got to go a little sharp. If you start at the top and go down, you have to go a little bit sharp. So if you're like using a Diodario tuner, make sure it has like only the top line into it. Like and then once you tune in the other strings, both lines will be in tune, above and below the note. You know, where they have the line above and line below. I mean, if both are lit, it means you're in tune. Just get the one on top. If you're starting at the top and tuning up, because then by the time you get to the bottom, the other strings will compensate, and the fucking floating Floyd that'll bring the whole thing up into perfect tune. It's pretty subtle, but I've noticed it, and no one talks about this kind of shit, and it's pretty annoying when you're trying to tune. When you're trying to isolate a string, and they're all connected. It's all interrelated. It's fucking annoying. Yeah. No, that wasn't Central Park West. That was Naima. Naima. Very close, though. Good guess, John. Yeah, I wore out that best of John Coltrane, especially my favorite things. It's interestingly enough, John Coltrane's greatest hits is one of my favorite things. Go figure. I mean. Equinox is great. Yeah, that's just a big E major arpeggio, right? What is this? No! That's just a joke. Oh, yeah. I should really practice the stuff I'm going to play. Oh, I'm reading that from this. This is great. Get that. This has all the best of Eric, okay? Guitar recorded versions. Best of Eric Johnson. It has Cliffs of Dover, of course, Desert Rose, Hot, Soulful Terrain, yeah, Trademark, Venus Isle, Zap. All the best. Emerald Eyes. Emerald Eyes is on here. Camel's Night Out is on Venus Isle. But it's way older. It goes back way. Do I use tabs? I use tab. I'm reading the tabs. That's what I'm reading right here. Reinhardt. Just, you know, instead of figuring out, okay, where do I put the note can be on 6 different places, you know. Yeah, let's put it on right here, right here. I got to read it fast. I know, you know, time is of the essence, so I don't have time to fuck around. No, I played one of those. I really wanted to play that right. God, I love that part. I start to freak out when I yeah, you don't, if you've heard it before and you know how the rhythm's supposed to be, yeah. Wait, what? Is there a language barrier here? So tab is better for you. Yes. Did I win any awards from GIT? No, I left GIT after 1 semester because I knew what I needed to work on. I needed to work on playing over when the harmonies change, you know, chord changes. I figured I didn't need to pay $3,000 a semester, which is not all that bad in hindsight. I figured I could work on that on my own. You know, I didn't need to. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I should have stayed. But, you know, it's, at some point, you've got to just work on it on your own, in your own home, in your very own home. You know, you've got to learn. It's the same thing with, like, going to college and learning, getting a degree. You've got to just take it on yourself. No one can hold your hand through it. I don't care how famous the guy is, you know. You've got to come to terms with it. Practice, just hours and hours of practice. I'm sorry, you know, you can't stuff it into your brain. Get in there. There it is. Get through the ear, maybe? Just can't. Yeah, you got to just learn it on your own. Not going to learn itself. But, I mean, there's so many good resources that it's ridiculous. There's so many good resources. My God. Use the slow down feature. And anytime you hear something good on YouTube, transcribe it right then and there. Get your pen and paper out. Put it into transcribe it to tab, standard, whatever you want. But just, man, if you hear anything that sounds good. What do you think about Nicholas Slanimsky? I don't like it. I think it's very unmusical. It's a mathematician's view of trying to come to terms with music. I think it loses a lot. I mean, it's kind of expansive, but there's so many other way more musical, technical sources of music that I would go to first before Slanimsky, you know. Take a look at it if you're bored or you're, you know, depressed or you're, you know, need some sort of inspiration, but for the most part, just you got to learn like some sort of human-based music. You know, it's not so clinical and sterile. Yeah, it's just here is a octave divided, 3 octaves divided into. It's just fuck off. And believe me, I love technical shit. But that's just, This might sound good. This probably sounds like shit to 99% of the people, but here it is. Whatever. Yes, that was Etude 2 by Villalobos. Villalobos. Hey, Vanguard. Good to see you, dude. That finger. So you've incorporated that finger picking technique and use it pretty much all the time. Yeah, there's so many things you can do. You get better at sweeping out of the top. And you can just go faster. Yeah, but whereas Sean Lane is had some weird double jointed, born with this gift. I had to work like using whatever technique I could avail myself, and I used sweeping. I used Frank Gambale's sweeping technique, and that really helps level the playing field with with gifted alternate pickers like him. When you break it down and slow it down, it's just like any other lick, except with sweeping you can go into, warp speed. And then with the fingers you can start to do stuff like you don't need long fingers, That's a stretch right there. That's pretty long stretch. It's right under your fingertips. C major 6, C major 6, C major 6, F major 6, G major 6. Yes, yes, I'm a fan of Jason Becker. I love. What kind of music do I listen to? I love so I mean Scotty Anderson is amazing. I've been listening to a lot of him of late. Country guitars. Yeah, you can do Serrano. Serrano's in my guitar book. Way easier. But I mean, none of those guys, as great as they are, your little rock guys, none of them were trained at a conservatory like Sergei Rachmaninoff and Maurice Ravel, and Debussy. So you can't get something. Just that two harmonies right there together. I mean, you're lucky to get someone with enough knowledge in rock guitar, to go from like a 1 to 4 chord. Like, you might get him to go to 4 minor. I like some of the licks off Prestidigitation. That's my take. See, it's good to take. That's a good example of taking like something from Alan Halsworth and tweaking it and making it your own. Like, so Halsworth would do this. He did this on the Johansson Brothers album. He went like. Very cool. Fucking badass. But, that's he thought of that. That's his. So I was like, I want that same vibe, but I'm going to, like, just kind of tweak it a little bit, If you steal outright, no one will blame you, because, but as long as you play it perfectly and with the taste, no one will hold it against you, because it's like, only steal from the best. Yeah, and I don't have any, like, insanely long fingers. I'm not like Robert Wadlow. Look at that color footage of Robert Wadlow that someone took from their car. It's terrifying. The guy, he was the tallest man literally ever. Like, not even close. If you saw that, giants are real. Oh my God. Terrifying. Because he's getting out of his car and he's like taller than the street lights and the cables. Okay, run. Do you have any book about Swibert picking? Yes, I do. Yes, and my new advanced book just came out. So if you want to get both for when you're further down the road and you got it under your fingers, might be a good idea to pick it up now for, a little bit lower price on sale. And the sale is only going to last another like 3 weeks. My internet guy has programmed to go off to like stop the sale in about 3 weeks. So yes, Thank you. Yeah, do it. It's a lot of fun. Like the greatest test of speed was like the Paul Gilbert lick for time immemorial. Whereas he goes down, like goes back around for an upstroke. That's to keep it, straight up and down. I go straight down. Randy Rhoads. Okay, what Randy Rhoads do you want? Well, it's got to be something off Tribute. What do you want off Tribute? That's my favorite. I think this is the best guitar tone almost ever. For rock guitar, this is like the best tone. For, Alan Halsworth Fusion. Crazy Train. No. Really? Crazy Train? Yeah, School Legato's you just play a lot of notes. Just play it. Have you ever tried playing on top of giant? Yeah, I solo over giant steps all the time, brother. We've been doing this for 5, 6, or 7 years now. What song off here, son? Which one? Here's the list. Here's your choices. What's your pleasure? Is that reversed or something? Yeah, Crowley it is. Yeah, I love Mr. Crowley. It's too good. Everyone loves it. Okay, so this is gonna be the last piece, and then I gotta go. man. Woo! It's not a rosary. And that would mean you're Catholic, wouldn't it? It's a bracelet my wife gave me. I like it. And this support Men in Blue. Not the Men in Black, Men in Blue. That's right. You have nothing if you don't have freedom. Give me liberty or give me death. Yeah, let's play Steal Away because that's one song that really is good, that never gets the credit it deserves. I'm gonna go pick up the kids soon. Fuck is it? Believer or Love Believer? I don't know. God, these are all so fucking good. Love Ozzy. Hey, that same same chord that Coltrane was using, but if you have E in the bass, it makes it a higher extension, you know. Whatever. It makes it like a 13th instead of a, you know, just a regular. But 9, hey, that's pretty good for Ozzy the 9th. That's damn good. That's Scotty Anderson. All right, Carrie. Have a good one, man. It's good to play these chords like sweeping. Goodbye to romance. Goodbye to friends. I tell you. Goodbye to the king up in the cloud. No broken wings can hold me down. I'm free again. Here's an easy way to. I just gave birth. Okay, that was good. Yeah, sing along with your sweeping, okay? It's a beautiful chord progression. Let's hear each note individually. But here's a great G major 6. Like just G in the bass. You just get. Yeah, but we've heard it in open position. We've heard all these chords. We've heard all. Let's hear sweep version. You know. And the bridge is particularly beautiful. Let's go to the bridge, okay? And I feel the time. Let's remember that E minor 7 chord. Feel the time, you know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I have to take this chance. You do an outro solo? Not really. Yeah, good. Don't need one. Don't need one. I could just sit here and play Ozzy all afternoon, you know? Oh, Steal Away. Yeah. Where's Steal Away? Oh, it's right after. Oh, Revelation. Well, in the book it is good. Love that. Okay. All right. Yeah, I gotta run. Books out. Advanced Swibert picking. Make sure you download whatever you buy right then and there. Don't wait till later. Buy the book and download it right then and there so you get it. Okay, so you make sure you get it onto your computer. Okay. Have a great 2023, and we'll see you next probably next Saturday. I don't know. Maybe we'll go again this Saturday. Yeah, why not? Or Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. Okay, right here, YouTube. Have a good one, everybody. Ivory Tower. Everybody, have a good one. Camden. Yes, 2023 is going to be even more insane. Guitar-wise. Guitar-wise. Okay. Cheers. Have a good one. Bye.